Hi, my name is Joseph Weeks from Say By Boss. Welcome to my Insurgency review. Insurgency is a product that was put together by three guys: Jono Armstrong, Zishan Ahmed, and Rashvin. Now, the two of these guys I know. They've teamed up before, Jono and Zishan, and they brought out a product called what's the name? Invincible. Yeah, Invincible. I think, which was a very good product, which actually thought about a way to make um, money using a method that a lot of people have kind of like distanced themselves, which is solo ads. Position is a clever marketer, and he found a way to kind of like make it work. And they have released a product with a third guy, this guy time called Rashvin, and the product is essentially working out how to kind of like do ads with Facebook at the cheapest possible price. You know, if this is something that you're interested in, please stick around because it's an amazing course. And the reason why I say this is there's been a lot of talk recently about the fact that Facebook ads are increasingly expensive. The challenge is because a lot of people are using Facebook ads, the prices keep getting pushed up, and you know, Facebook is one of the premier sources of traffic and sales, aside from Google, which I don't know, I could be wrong, but Google is probably number one because of the fact that it's all across the web. But Facebook comes a very close second, and the thing about it is, what happens is when a lot of people are vying for the same market, it pushes up the price. So a lot of people have been talking about the fact that Facebook now is not as cheap as it used to be, and the quality of the ads or the quality of the leads that you get from there are not what they used to be. So this is a departure from that. This is a technique by Rashvin, who is one of the premier marketers who uses Facebook. He's one of the A-star Facebook marketers, and what he's done is he has this method by which he actually has brought down the cost of using Facebook ads to a level where most people who are interested in paid advertising can afford. This is amazing because what it does is that it means that all of us, budget, big budget, small budget, medium budget, can actually have a go at this. Now, sometimes with paid traffic, it takes a while to get results, and this is always the issue. You do not want to exhaust your ad budget before you get to the point where you're beginning to see sales. But if the amount of money you spend per campaign is optimized and minimized, it means that you will actually get a chance to get in there and begin to test. And even if you take a few knocks, you will invariably be able to at least begin to make your money before you exhaust your entire budget. So this is one of the real benefits of using the system that Rashvin essentially is talking about within the course. Now, I have a number of bonuses that I've put together, which I believe will be very, very congruent for this method that is actually being used here. And the reason why is, this when you go into marketing, paid marketing or paid advertising, you find out that you have to have a number of methods to get to where you need to get to. It might not happen at once, and it might not happen immediately. So it'd be good to have a number of different methods which will help you work within your strategy. And to that effect, the first bonus that we have here is you're going to get the OTO. I got the wrong bonus page. 1 second. Let me see. Yes. Let's see. Yep, here we go. So you're going to get OTO 1 for free. Now, OTO 1, if you look at it in this in the funnel, OTO 1 costs $47, Now forget the price. The really important thing is, if you want to actually use this to make good money, this is a high ticket case study. And what it does for you is that it shows you how, step by step, to put together a campaign to actually access high ticket customers. A, it's a different strategy between accessing regular customers and high ticket customers, bearing in mind the high ticket customers bring in big money. So you have to have a different strategy entirely. And so that's what OTO 1 is all about. And that is the first bonus. It's a real good bonus. Ideally, this will be sold for $7, but you can get it for free if you buy it off my link. Second bonus is retargeting. Now, retargeting is a big deal now, and retargeting is one of the methods that is actually looked at within this course. But with this bonus, it actually fleshes it out more and gives it more dimension, and looks at it from different angles, and enables you work with retargeting and take it to the next level, because you have a deeper and a more in-depth understanding of how retargeting can be used. So that's my second bonus. My third bonus is Bing ads by the man himself, Juno Armstrong. You know, he is a guy who has used this method over and over and over again, and he brings with it some hacks that you might not know about, have heard about, or other people are not going to teach in. So that is the third bonus. The fourth bonus is you get access to $90 of free ads to spend with the Bing ads. You know, for the ads that you're going to be running with Bing, this will enable you have a head start, and I will jumpstart you if you can get this sort of, you know, windfall of $90. That's a huge amount, because it means that you can actually go forward and use it to test initially before you get the right campaign. But all said and done, with the hack that you're going to be getting for Bing, you probably will be able to get past the testing stage and jump into making money straight away. In addition to this, the vendor has bonuses that are available, and you shall be getting them so that you don't miss out on what other affiliates will be giving in terms of the bonuses. So yeah, these are the 4 bonuses I'm giving. Now, if we go into Insurgency itself, Insurgency is, this is what the members area looks like, and you can see that it has it's typically divided into a number of models, and you know, you have the welcome, you have the account and business manager setup. Now this is very critical, because oftentimes people do not set up the environment correctly, and you know, the information that is required can sometimes take a while to kind of understand and decipher. It might look straightforward, but in the case of where you're going to be using various aspects of Facebook to actually market and sell stuff, a good and a grounded understanding is going to help you cut down the time in which you actually begin to make profits, and it actually avoids certain unnecessary mistakes. So that is a fantastic one, and sometimes it's overlooked because people almost assume that you should have an understanding of how the environment should be, or it's easy enough to get set up, but that's not the case. If you are a newbie, if you do not have any experience, you will find it daunting, and you have a lot of questions that you want to ask. So that's the first bit. Second bit is the Facebook ads overview, which gives you a full picture of what Facebook ads is all about. Now, the third one is, I think, the real nub of it: Facebook pixels and custom audience. I went over this, you know, over and over again, and I actually set up a campaign using this, because what happened was, on my website, for example, I already have pixels, but I hadn't really set up a custom audience for my for any of my pixels. So I went through this, and yeah, I have implemented it myself. It's really really straightforward, and it's easy to do, and the outcome of what you get by setting this up is really good. Ideally, I would have had to go and pay somebody to get it done for me, or have to look for a a marketer who has experience in marketing with Facebook. But I've skipped all that. I've jumped that step now, and I'm doing it myself. So brilliant, man, brilliant. It's a very good course, I have to say. So it's one you definitely should look at if you are interested in Facebook ads. Even if you are not going to use it at this point in time, I will still encourage you to try and get it, because it's going to be very useful for you. Now, there's a bit of hand holding here, which is amazing. If you are not a newbie, then you might think to yourself, I'm going to skip a few steps. If you're a newbie, if you haven't done this before, you can see launching your first Facebook ads campaign. So what is happening there is that he's putting a step-by-step guide within this model on how to launch your first campaign, and he leaves no stone unturned. He takes you through each step, and it shows you where everything should be. Normally, this will take you a while. You're not sure that you've got it right. You're not sure if you're using the right indices. You're not sure if you've got the right audience that you're looking into, the right behavior. So there's a whole host of things with Facebook, which is why people lose money when they're doing Facebook ads. But if you have the right tutor and you have the right structure and setup, it will be the opposite. You will make money, and you'll make money for very, very cheap, because you understand what it takes to actually execute your first campaign. So next module is Facebook ad insights and optimization. So when the campaign gets set up, it needs to be tweaked, and that's what this is all about. The tweaks and the tweaks and the tweaks are what actually gets a good result. So that is an aspect of this course that, once again, shows that the course is being delivered by people who have the requisite experience and who know from trial and error what needs to be done, when the action needs to be taken, and where they have actually gotten it wrong in the past, and so are guiding us through pathways that will essentially bring our desired effect, which is to sell or get leads. So that's the course in a nutshell. I've been through it myself. I've implemented aspects of it. It's really simple to do, and it should be something that everybody who is running a business should get in there and have a look at and have a go. Because what tends to happen with these things is, once you get stuck in, once you get your hands wet, and once you understand what you need to be doing, you just run with it, and it's an amazing skill to have. Paid traffic is the lifeblood of many businesses, because it is in many ways a dependable source of traffic, and that is very, very useful, because if you are in a situation where you need to ensure that week on week or month on month you're bringing in sales, you have to have a way of getting traffic to whatever offers that you're producing. So paid traffic is, in that regard, is second to none. And Facebook, like I said to you in the beginning, is at the very pinnacle of where you can get good quality traffic. And that is what the course is all about. Now, there are upgrades, and I'll walk you through the price of these upgrades. Now, what I have to say is, this course is launching on the 5th of May at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be launching to start with at $12.97, and the OTO, which you will get as the first upsell, will be going for $47. So think of it this way: it's almost like a case of buy one get one free. It's only you're getting the more expensive product for free. OTO2 it's 10x, which is, obviously with what you get thought in there, you can 10x your income. And definitely, if you're if you're really looking to push this and you're really looking to take this to the next level, because you know you will make your money back, this is definitely one for you. Now, OTO3 is unlimited traffic on demand. I think this is um, one of those so packages that allow you put your pixel on the page of Juno and Zishan, and these guys, their launches get so much traffic, so much traffic. So imagine understanding what you're doing now, because you can put your pixel on their page. This is quite amazing. One, you have the knowledge, and two, you have the product to execute the knowledge all in one go. So that's what that is about. And you got the high ticket backdoor. Now this is I presume is a funnel that will help you run a series of um, of adverts to a particular offer. And offer is a high ticket offer. And if you're able to set the funnel up and drive your traffic through it, there is a high chance that this funnel will convert, because it has converted over and over again. And you will definitely be able to sell and get some of that money from the high ticket offer. The last bonus is the ability, you got the rights to sell this as your own. So you have licenses. I'm not too sure what license or the number of licenses you will get at 167, but if it's something that you understand and you're into, this course is definitely a broad enough and a good enough course, and it has the backing of a lot of affiliates and super affiliates. So it's really one that, if you have the resources, I will encourage you to pick it up and resell, because once again, this is not is a method that can get saturated. There are so many different people and so many different groups out there that is a method that can be used by different people over and over again. So that brings me to the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I love your feedback. It's useful to me. The other thing is, please hit that subscribe button at the bottom. Yeah, the red one down there. And subscribe to my channel. And see you at the next